Oops, I accidentally pressed record. Or stream, whichever. Yeah, everybody, okay, so I guess I should say, hello, welcome. Hey, Bearsy, what's up? I guess I should say, yeah, we're doing a secret stream. We're making Deirdre's mini. I have her art, like, captured, ready to go. What's up, everybody? You found me! Stabbing Cover, what's up? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 49 months. Oh my gosh. Freaking I'm finally catching one live. Let's go. I'm in on the secret. Welcome, everybody. Yes, okay, so we're gonna get started on Deirdre's mini. I've been, like, debating with myself. Pregos, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. I've been debating with myself on when to show the art. I know I'm gonna have to refer to it at some point. Nice McCross, what's up? But I want to try to get a little bit of her character into the mini first before I reveal her art. Because it's so cute. I can't. It's fun, free, and easy. Okay, so Matt just confirmed Wood Elf. I knew she was Elf, but I couldn't remember the specifics. But anyway, I was talking about how great this true scale proportion thing is nowadays for the BTT stuff. Terrible if you want to print them, but great if it's just your BTT kind of things. This always feels like the weird part. I think she's pretty petite. We can always adjust later. And then I like to make the hands much smaller. Another secret stream. Here we go. What up, Toxley? What up, Codeman? Mutant, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna try doing secret streams sometimes. Whenever we can. Elf Detective means 4 extra hours of investigation. I know. Talon and I were so smug about it in Brunk Hollow, and Karma's gonna be a bitch, I think. Body width, that one would be pretty normal. Okay. Bare bones, bare bones. How many people here are like Hero Forge mini makers? I'm always curious as to how many people actually explore Hero Forge. I mean, no, I am. I'm trying to destroy your stream streaks. Challenge given. I don't know. I know she's got curly hair. That's actually, we haven't had somebody with curly hair in a long while. These are pretty tight curls, though. Some of the older hairs are a little thicker, like unrealistic thick. I do kit bash hair a lot, too. I'll start with, like, a basic hair, and then I'll kit bash it to make it look a little bit more unique. You're just coming back next session. Yes, she's back tomorrow, baby. Buckle up. Most of my games use talespire, so I do Hero Forge for most of my characters. Okay, Mutant. Alright, cool. Yeah, Hero Forge has been pretty great. Since we make so many, we also have the premium, which is pretty nice. The pro or whatever it's called. There's some, like, cool features in it. Alright, you know what? We're gonna stick with... Let's do some tight curls for now. I think it's more like that for now. Okay, great. Eyes are fine. Ears, I put a more subtle ear. I wonder if I can get away with the elven. Yeah, just kind of hide. I don't think she has a hat or anything. Okay, that's all pretty easy. Face, alright. This is where it gets good. Again, I always come back and forth. Oh, I guess I should give her eyebrows. You know. She had, like, pretty pencil-y thin eyebrows, I think. I mean, the base stuff is also awesome, honestly. We got away with that for a long time. The pro one gives you, like, 7 digital download credits a month or something, which is primarily what we use it for. So it's pretty ideal. Does anyone really need eyebrows? Honestly? Some characters are pretty sick without them. How's my audio? Are you guys hearing the music at all? This is, like, the first time we've ever done it on the, like, streaming computer. Pencil thin eyebrows? Sure. Yeah. Okay, face. Now, whoa, what are some of these new things? I would click on it, but I'm like, yeah, let's click on it. I can always undo it. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they're adding like... They're adding some dagger heart stuff, that's right. Audio's good? Thanks, gang. Yes, we can hear them. Oh, we can heat the music. I thought that was like a phrase. Sounds like something folks would say. Oh, we've got just a straight up horse head nowadays. Okay, that's good to know for future reference. Backup character locked in. Let's dismiss the ads, guys. We're gonna push it. What's up, Kel? Welcome. Music's fire, awesome. I'll probably switch the track later once it starts to grate. Matt's a lot better at that than I am. Okay. So she's a little cheeky. She's a cheeky little girl. All right, we're getting into the face, so maybe I should... Horses in the chat. Maybe I should just reveal it. You guys ready to see Deirdre's art? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. Let me see it on my end. There she is. There's Min. An animal character campaign. You know what? At one point I did try to make all of the Brunkhollow ones into animals when they first started releasing all that stuff. They look very silly. Maybe I'll show those. So here she is. Cheeky little wood elf. I love the scarf and the vest. All the pouches. Little mage hand. We're not going to do the mage hand for her mini. I think we're going to be doing like daggers. Glasses have been a challenge in Hero Forge. She might get the same glasses as Karakinos. Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah, shout out to Gabriel Diaz, who's done all of our character art. He's amazing. A bunch of kids, all his Tabaxi siblings. That's very cute. Okay, so yeah, so she's kind of cheeky, big eyes. Let's give it a shot. Making these in front of people is interesting. Let me know if it's boring or if it's interesting. I also have the detective board up if anybody ever has something they want to throw in there. We've cleaned it up a little bit since last episode. We've gotten rid of the things that we've sort of already covered. Let's actually get a more characteristic face here. This is pretty angular. Here we go. I mean, I know we're gonna start... Well, that's pretty wild. I also kind of know what she inspired her character from, like what she pulled from, so might be looking at that at some point. All right, we're gonna start with something big and then we'll make some big adjustments here. She is playing an arcane trickster rogue wood elf. So she's got that 4-hour rest, baby. Is her character former military? That would be helpful. For what, specifically? So she has good int. She will have good int. I finished Elantris that we're having reading. First 3 Mistborn books. Way to go. I just finished book 4 of the Way of Kings and stuff, the Stormlight Archives. I think I need to take a break from the books and come back for book 5, because that was like, what, almost 5,000 pages. Holy lord. Delightful, but I need a break. Alright. I feel like she's got some sharp features. We're gonna do some big edits, though. What do I like to start with? Eyes. Whoops. Usually like to make the eyes a lot smaller, honestly. Because they are pretty cartoony big. Although, her character honestly seems to have some pretty big eyes. Let's make them... Okay, I don't hate that. And then I always like to bring the eyebrows down a lot, too. I feel like the eyebrows sit pretty naturally high. Okay. Let's get a stronger nose. It's a pretty button nose, right? Yeah, Arcane Trickster is going to be a really cool addition to the squad, I think. Oh, she could get into the military? Yeah, duh. Why did I even bother asking Team Toxic? That's a really good idea. I don't know. I don't think any of us... I think we all kind of started in the OEI, aside from Barrett. So, I don't think any of us have any kind of military background. which would have been helpful. Would have been helpful. But you know what? There's always clairvoyance. I also have a backup plan for myself. I just need to figure out how to maybe execute it, but I want the bridge to come out, please. It's a pretty out there idea, but there is a cleric spell where I was like, I didn't even consider it until our last long rest and I could switch it out. I'll see if you guys can figure it out. It's a level 3 spell, but it could be good for surveillance. For some Big Brother stuff. Ooh, yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to bring this up. Hey, Taryn, yeah, they, Chris and Avery might come back for sure. I think we have a cast absence in October. I don't know if Matt's gonna bring Chris and Avery or get somebody else. We're still figuring it out. We only just figured out that we might be missing somebody. But it'll, I guess, depend on where we are in the case that we'd be currently working on. But yeah, they definitely have the opportunity to come back. We love having Chris and Avery. They're awesome. Delightful people. Disguise self, yeah, I do miss that one. They have to, they're TTN family. Yes, they are. Yeah, disguise self. I don't know who has that, honestly. Who selected that? Honestly, I don't hate the lips. I might make them a little thinner. I usually do that too. Probably a wider jaw too. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do next episode, gang. I'm sure Dee will have some ideas. I know she's been listening. I think she's fully caught up at this point. She was taking a look at the detective board the other day and texting us. So we'll see what her character comes in with. But I think it might be time to go to some of the places where the bodies were found and maybe even the reservoir. I think it might be time for that. Oh, Team Toxie, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. I guess I could turn notification sounds on, which I usually have off. Okay, let's do that. Team Toxley, we didn't ask what her plans would have been like in the days after the fundraiser. I remember asking if she had a date book, and I don't think so, because I wanted to know who else would have access to like her calendar, if anybody could just walk into her office and see her schedule. And I think Callie said no, she doesn't. But we know how I feel about Callie. Okay, so let's do some body, I think, really quickly. Deirdre, I'm gonna make you tall. As girls that are 5'2", I know how you feel. Sometimes it's fun to be tall. Let's see. Making the body a little wider. Posture's good. Feet. Is there anything else that I like to... We could probably change the track soon. Bribing the vagrant. If he thinks these people are bad and has military experience, he might be able to be convinced to work with the party if properly motivated. He could also get drunk and get kicked out. Yeah, it's kind of like a... there could be very... there's a range of possibilities with that one. I keep thinking of the, like, that moment in The Prestige where Hugh Jackman gets the body double. That's what I picture, sending the vagrant into that bar. High risk, high reward, baby. Yeah, I know. I think, and Matt's definitely encouraging us. I think we're gonna get a lot more bold with our choices. All right, doll outfit, get ready. Let's be mature, guys. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's find another track while we're here. What else do we like? This is our epidemic account. Let's see. Ooh, that's a little too mysterious. Let's see. Where else could I... You know what? Actually, I'm kind of digging that. We're gonna do that. Okay, so let's see. We've got shirt, vest. Kerchief might be kind of tough. I might have to kit bash that one. But let's start with... Let's get a tunic on you, girl, before everybody goes crazy. No, that's a jacket. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think we like to try to switch it up from just high fantasy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Wait, we have to be mature? Wait, no, Anthony's on the chat, then we're fine. Do we know if Old Man Hull is ex-military? I don't know, actually. Seems talking about why she has taken out at a certain time. It might have been something she was planning to do. That's also a possibility. Yeah, like, I always keep coming back to sort of the timeline and what prompted the events. Like, there's a trigger event, I know it. Oh, this music is very creepy. I'll listen to this briefly, but I'm kind of digging it for a second here. Okay, now it sounds like Casper, which is low-key a pretty good movie. Last I checked. Okay, this is a good vest. I used that for Annabelle. Or did I use this for Annabelle and that for Doxley? I might have. Yeah. Whoa. Alright. Gotta find a tunic. I guess I should go to the undershirts. Ooh, this is new. Wait, get rid of this. What is this? Oh. That's cool. Most of that detail is going to be missing, but I like the collar a lot. We'll consider it. Yeah, we'll get the kerchief in there. We need the poo mode. Yes, that is a choice. Hull will deliver. God, I just want to hang out with Hull. What an amazing character! If I could hang out with Hull and with Thistle, I'd be a happy gal. That's not a bad one. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Let's... There's no lapels, but we'll stick with that. Like, there's no collar. Stick with that for a second while we maybe find a different shirt. Is that the new Chronomancer? Oh, wow. I didn't even catch that. Timekeeper protects the wearer from nearly any harm. As somebody who doesn't, would somebody mind explaining Chronomancer? That sounds really sick. Ooh, there's this too. What is this? Oh, that's cute. Wait, hold on. Hide this guy for a second. Oh, I kind of like that. All right. I think we've got an undershirt, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody. Okay, sick. Let's get... I love the pinstripe pants. Oh my gosh. So cool. Alright, let's get some just normal pants for a second. We'll get some pinstripes on those things. For sure. Okay, this song was sick. Where is my... I think these are just liked tracks. These are going to be all over the place, though. Bonnie is a great composer. Let's do some of Bonnie Grace. You guys would recognize a lot of these. A lot of them are pretty Celtic. Let's go with that for a minute. Martin, thank you for the sub of 30 months. Welcome. Appreciate it. Lurking as you catch up. Love it. Yeah, we're using 2024. Oh, I didn't know if, Stefan, I didn't know if it was like a subclass or something. Chronomancer. It'd be fun to have Sanderson theme of having a singular NPC that shows up across different campaigns. Yeah, I think... Who would we nominate for all of Matt's campaigns? Who would be the, what do they call them? World Hopper, right? Now you have to find that movie with your kids and watch it? That sounds awesome. Low-key, such a good score. Not gonna lie, I had that score on my first iPod, and I listened to it, like, on loop. It's a beautiful score. Are there any new pants that I scrolled past? Dude, these are cool. I do like that. Not quite what she's wearing, but maybe for another person. Cheeks. Y'all, I can't. I told Matt, I can't remember when, it must have been only a couple weeks ago. I told him that you all still, to this day, talk about how much you love Cheeks, and he was surprised. He couldn't believe it. That of all the characters, y'all just really, just something about him. Crazy. I mean, I don't blame you. Cheeks was pretty phenomenal. But Cheeks the World Hopper, alright. I swim real good, the capybara. A world hopping capybara. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that too. What if it's Cheeks and capybara? What if it's Cheeks riding a capybara? We need some lace-up boots. Yeah, she's coming together. I'll definitely finesse. Sometimes you just gotta start with something, or else you get overwhelmed. Where are all the lace-ups, man? These are all just straps. Oh, that's it. I scrolled through all of them. Alright, that's a little too chirpy chirp. Hold on. Go back to my playlist real quick. C3 inspo. Oh, this is all like crazy detective-y sounding things. What have I got? Some of it is very quirky. Before we, I got a lot of tango songs. Before Matt and I sort of settled on the track that we really love for the opening theme, this was some of the stuff that I was looking at originally. This is kind of cute. We'll do that for a while. More Dagger Heart streams. I was defeated. I would love to do more Dagger Heart, or just more streams in general. It has been a lot. It's been a lot. Matt and I are still working full-time, and all of our other cast members also have some pretty demanding full-time jobs. So someday, that'd be really sweet. I just saw that Daggerheart did a big release of something. I haven't read much about it, but I saw that they were at the Comic-Con for it. This is a little too quirky for right now. Pet Detective was kind of cute, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Excellent. You're gonna be DMing your first mini-campaign? Good luck! Hey, it's Erin. That sounds awesome. I hope it goes well. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm trying to catch up on you guys. Brain blast by a core memory right there. Trying to sneak in a place while dancing to get information with that tango song? Yeah. Those boots with heels have an option to... Wait, do they really? You can remove the heels now? Wait, shoot. Which, hold on. I did see a pair that I really loved, but they were heeled. Something like that. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait, I didn't even know that they started doing this. Okay, hold on. I see that there's like a settings window now. These guys, these are also pretty specific. Whoa. Not quite knee-high, but dang, you just blew my mind, mutant. Wow, okay. This changes everything. Is it these, maybe? I think I gave Annabelle those because of the ruffles. So maybe something else. But thank you for that pro tip. Saw that 5 days ago? Oh, dang, alright. Maybe it's pretty new. Okay. Probably some flippers. These were a little too high. Dang. These were pretty good, but they didn't have... They had a shorter... Okay, yeah. Darn it. Okay. Shucks. I mean, these were pretty decent. Doesn't have the flaps, but maybe let's live with those for a little bit. See if they start to feel good. Yeah, that's awesome. I love it. New update. Wahoo. Wait, what's this? Wait, what is this? Do you describe what you are? Are those socks? Oh my god, they're socks. Wait, you can give people like fishnets and stuff. Dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. We have to explore this for a second. Yeah, the socks are pretty exciting. Wow. I mean, the fishnets are pretty spectacular. Someday, I can put that on the to-do list now. Give Anthony fishnets. Well, look, Cade doesn't like buttons, and he also loves fishnets. There's just something about them that make him feel powerful. Time to remake TC with daddy shorts and fishnet. You have no idea how tempted I am to do that now. That sounds amazing. Okay. This is okay for now. I think for kerchief, I usually like to kit bash that, but oh dang, it actually goes pretty good. Sometimes these get a little glitchy. They don't quite lie correctly. That's actually dead on. Okay. I'm still... My mind is not totally made up about the vest yet. I kind of wanted one with some lapels, but... Time to read the same. Wait, did you both just pitch the same thing? Absolutely you did. But fantastic. I love that. Okay. Cool. We could do a belt. I know she's got some pretty specific sort of waist adornments. Oh, she's got like the green. A lot of people have like a red sort of belty sash. Probably gonna kit bash the pouches because those are a little big on their own, kind of naturally. I love that. Kit bash that. She's got these little bracelets. I probably don't want to kit bash that. Getting stuff into that specific of a position can kind of be annoying. I think that would fall under gear. Maybe not. Details? No, these are all just piercings. I know that there's place for, like, bracers. It's also been a minute, guys. I think for our minis for this campaign, for like the original 6 that started, I made those over the course of like 2 days. They're not my best work, so it's been a minute since I've used the system. Oh, Team Talks requested Anthony specifically. Okay, gotcha. I mean, that's also a phenomenal idea. Okay. Let us begin with maybe some waist stuff. Probably more of the sashes, and then we'll kit bash a belt, unless I can find a sash that's got like a good belt to it already built in. And then I think Matt said go for like putting a dagger. He's been wanting stuff that doesn't have like the spell effect sort of so obviously attached to the mini, because he likes to add his own stuff into talespire after the fact. Is that his normal attire? Oh my gosh, Anthony. I've used this one so many times. It's a good one. Use that one a lot. They've added settings to a lot of stuff. Okay, dude, wait, this is awesome. Just having these small variations is so great. This is a little thick, but I'm curious. Oh, different layers, different pieces. Okay, that's super, super helpful. It's not really like that, though. It's more like cascadey, isn't it? It almost looks like, you know, back in the day when you would have a flannel and you'd tie it around your waist. Kind of like that. Too thick. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Hit me with your theory. The Discord theories have been popping, and they've been helpful. Does anybody have any cool, strong theories now that episode 5 has sort of taken place? Wait, can I get away with maybe using this and then kit bashing something else? That is pretty sweet. She kind of does have socks, but I don't think I can get them above the pants. Although, do I know that for sure? Can we say that with any certainty? Settings. Oh, that's just height. Crap! Wait! Ah, shucks, guys. That could have been cool. I guess I'll have to find a pair of pants. Where they're sort of... looks like they could be peeking out a little bit. Dang it. Oh, don't spoil too much, guys? Alright. maybe we are a little more mindful. It only just dropped yesterday, I suppose. Nice, you got him. You got me, too. Erica's theory during the Notch and Soda seems to ring a lot of bells. And Matt looked intrigued. Y'all are... his poker faces are too strong for me. I can never read that boy, which is frustrating. Alright, I'm currently looking for something that has socks poking out. Boots might need to go a little lower to make that happen. Can I hit... if I hit next, what occurs? It changes the track. Okay, great. So too genie. Just some, that is also a good theory. That would be rough. Like, the random is really scary to me, you know? That's a scary idea. Cargo pants are kind of cool. But that just might be that I have affinity for cargo pants. So many pockets. Yeah, the random... that's a scary idea, man. I don't hate that idea, though, where they somehow sort of, like, managed to witness it. The only thing is that I keep coming back to with that specifically is that they were all just kind of scattered. So the carriage would have also had to take kind of a circuitous route. Dagger, I might... oh, these are new swords. Some of the new assets I don't need to kit bash. Or feel the need to kit bash, because they've been making them a little sleeker. Some of the older stuff is a little, bulky. These are cool. Wait, these are so sick. Dude, they added so many. Whoa. Potent tool for maintaining or repairing the space-time continuum. Tempest Locust can knit, sever, and splice timelines. Dang. Oh, what's up, Raiders? Charmed Fantasy, welcome. Hi, thank you for the raid. Hello. We're just building a mini for our campaign. One of our players joins us tomorrow, so we're building a mini for her. Confirmed I like cargo pants. Absolutely. I think no one is surprised by that. One witnessed something when they were dealing with that one someone else saw, and it was just a chain of cover-ups. Like, chain rezzing, but the opposite. Yeah, that would stink, just like wrong... why am I holding it like that? Wrong place, wrong time, or whatever? Oh, I guess... oh, it's sheathed. Okay, got it. I was like, Min, get it together. I like that sword a lot. She's gonna have daggers, but I'm just looking. at the new stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is quirky AF. Yeah, they didn't form a pattern in any way. They could have been moved. There was little evidence of it, but I mean, it's still definitely possible. It's been a while since I've built in Hero Forge. Used to be pretty decent at making things in there. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, I would say like once you take a break from it and come back, it doesn't take long to sort of get your bearings again. I do really like this. It is a short sword, but I could kit bash it and make it a little smaller. Could do that. Might do that. I'm gonna keep it in her hand for now so that I can remember. We're gonna kit bash her little pouches, and then I think I need to get like a little scarf or something. Usually I'll kit bash. Where is the chest? Sometimes I try to kit bash something that's in this area, but I'm not seeing a good contender for that. Sometimes it's a cape. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Glasses. Okay. Well, this music is getting quite quirky. Oh, this is a wild track. We're not gonna do that. Oh, Stationary Sign also makes such good, fun tracks. Wow. Yeah, I picked out some quirky stuff. What else we got? I don't know if Matt... We'll do this and we'll just play through. If anything we really like, we'll loop it again. How about that? No, don't apologize for asking questions. That's what the secret streams are for. Kit bashing is a relatively new feature for Hero Forge, where usually when you're making a mini like I have been, whenever you're selecting an item or selecting a piece of clothing, it sort of auto adheres to a position on the body, on the frame of the character, and you can't really move it too much. You really can't adjust things. Kit bashing is particularly good for the digital stuff because, let's see, for example, let's just give her a mustache real quick. Could happen. So we just added this mustache. You can see it kind of floating here. So what you can do with kit bashing is just kind of place it wherever you want. And not only that, but if you're like, oh, the mustache as it is like a little too big, a little too thick. Again, for like the BBtT digital stuff, everything feels just a little too chunky because it's made to be 3D printed sometimes. So a lot of the time, I'll be like, oh, I can make it a little smaller. I could rotate it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It gets grumpy when you use those. I can rotate it and give her a little cute little crooked one. Or I can, yeah, change the positioning of it. So it just makes things a lot more kind of customizable. Which is awesome because then you can even be like, oh, you know what? She has this mustache, but I'm gonna duplicate it. And then I'm gonna give her like a crazy tiered mustache where this one now kind of sits below the other one. And now she's got like 2 mustaches. So you can do stuff like that. It lets you get like really creative with what you put together. So that's kit bashing. Mustache disguise for going in Runk Hollow. Random pieces with different model kits, yeah. Yeah. People do some absolutely, as much as I love these mustaches, I don't know if Deirdre would think it's quite right. Some people just do some incredible stuff because it lets you also do multiple, like, units on a single miniatures. So if you have somebody that has a familiar or like a couple things, they can all have like little creatures on them. Or if somebody's got like 12 tentacles, we love tentacles at tabletopnotch. You can add the tentacles and really like adjust how they're positioned, where they're twirling. People do some incredible stuff with that. What was I doing? We're getting close to kit bashing. Let's do colors. Colors is a good start. let's see. We got the browns, deep reds, deep greens. We've got the gray pinstripes. Cute. We'll do some decals, hopefully. We're keeping the mustaches. Maybe we'll make an alternate model where if we're in disguise or if we're trying to be sneaky, Matt can change us to a version of ourselves where we have a mustache. I think that's a pretty solid idea. With the jaws on the other victims removed and one of the victims having 2 jaws placed on them. Is any military law about signals being sent to enemies or if enemies ever did that to the military? Oh, like the jaw removal thing? Nobody's brought it up. It's an interesting idea, though. Yeah, if that was like a practice, or like a trademark of some other sort of faction. Definitely. Kind of like that red. I usually adjust the reds. Looks like it's red with that red accent. And then a lighter pink. We'll fix that. Can I give the scarf a decal? No. Bummer. Okay. That's okay. Okay. This is a nice song. Pretty chill. Yeah, so usually I do change the coloring. It's a pretty warm leather color. I'll like throw it on and then these colors almost never stay the same. I usually mix them to make something a little bit more specific. A little different. We'll start with the beige, but we'll make it something else later. This is cool that I can make these a bit different. Sure. We'll take advantage of that. This is a very cute song. Yeah, tweaking the colors is super fun. It's another great and like pretty easy way to make something look a little bit more unique. Let's get the gray pants because I would love to get those pinstripes on sooner rather than later. Charcoal. Yeah. Alright, let's get the pinstripes going. Sometimes... yeah, sometimes the spacing is a little much on these, but 3 colors... Let's see if I can just make some of them charcoal and make it less crazy. I don't know what that third pattern is for. Adding the yellow. Welcome, first time chatter. I love that zone of truth is so prevalent in a detective campaign that you can just shorten it to getting zoned. You just got zoned. My sneaky... Yep, sorry, Bran. Sorry. Yeah, see, the spacing gets, like, weird. Because it's 3 colors. Oh, this track is sick. I remember this one. Okay. And then I think it's the similar idea here. Maybe just a darker version of the red. I'm gonna make it this for now. We can... make it a little less crazy. Yeah, definitely gonna be darker on the mids. Oh wait, this is... oh, this is the Cosmere track. That's right. I knew that sounded familiar. Still might be a little too saturated. Darker and less red. It's pretty fuzzy too. Yeah. Who is this character? This is gonna be Min. This is gonna be Deirdre's character. She is a... boom. Right here. She's a wood elf, arcane, trickster, rogue. I love that when Matt kind of like introduced the character last episode, he just said, like, she seems normal-ish. And I was like, I cannot wait to see what Deirdre does with that. Like the ship models in Star Wars? Wait, oh, I missed a whole conversation, I feel. I did a bash on Hero Forge back in the day to make a mind flare by giving it 4 tails and routing them up through the body and out of the face. Genius. Is there actually no mind flare equivalent? I know that they don't have rights to certain, like, species that are pretty system specific, but do they really not have a mind flare? Like, I guess I don't remember seeing one. That's crazy, but yeah, that's what kit bashing is good for. Yeah, we're gonna do a darker boot. We're gonna fix it later. Just get the paint on there. Is this looping? Oh no, it's just a long track. Okay, we've got some base colors. Let's do some mixing. This is definitely gonna have to just be a little bit more neutral. I like that in the painting the lows were kind of dirty. Do I want... Sometimes I like to invert it. That's a little crazy. Sometimes you just go a little crazy. Might be a little too yellow. A little too aged. Sure, let's do that. Somber, thank you for the sub! Desaturate the colors a ton? Yeah. I do it a little bit, and then I throw a big, like, dirtying decal. This one's my go-to, usually. And then I usually boost the saturation up after that. Yeah, just to kind of make the colors look a little more natural. It's tough, because sometimes I feel like I overdo it, and then everything kind of looks a little similar. But yeah, it's... Desaturating is usually a good step. Haven't built on it in years, but that's one of the creatures that Wizard of the Coast is very protective of. Yeah, that makes sense. Lord Lost, what's up? Mod in the chat. Thank you for the 34 months. Here, Lord Lost, in case you missed it, this is Min. This is Deirdre's character art. She's so cute. And we're working on her. We're getting her going. Alright, let's work on this vest, because it's a little... Yeah, like, I love how rich the brown is. So, let's get the brown. I usually like having... Leather usually is inverted, I feel, where, like, the highs are actually kind of dirtier. Or more aged. This one's a little stressful. Could probably make those a cute accent color. I am liking where that's heading. Do I want it more brown? Anyway, I hope this is interesting. I know that I'm just, like, fiddling. Look at that goober! She's such a goob. Yeah, I'm very excited. Okay. Good vest, good shirt. Probably... Yeah, why are these pants so fuzzy? Didn't I just use cloth? To make them slick. I think I'd rather the highs have a more warmth to them. That's kind of cool. I like that part that I can't gesture to it, but I like this. The red highlights there. No fuzzy britches. Get those fuzzy britches out of here. Alright, thanks Toxley. I needed that. What was that you said during the bumper? When you would wait. What was it that you used during the bumper? When you would start Brunk Hollow? Confirmed it's time for chaos. Like a very mellow piano track at the beginning of the Brunk Hollow episodes? Our Curiosity Calling track that we kind of use in a lot of stuff. Do I I have that queued up anywhere? Let's see real quick, actually. All right, pausing music for a quick second. Y'all know this track. Let me see if I can add it really quickly. Because I think it's already in here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, she's revving up. Let me know if you heard correctly, if that's it. Okay, we're gonna keep plowing away here. I want to get this kerchief color right. I am a little bummed that I can't decal it. Alas. She's revving up. She takes a second. Oh, wait. I can't hear it. Let me, turn the monitoring on. Yeah, this track. Is this the one you like? Yeah! This is Curiosity Calling. This is one... We're just gonna throw this on here. This is, one that has been around since day 1 of tabletopnotch. Which is crazy to think. We bought it on premiumbeat.com. Anyone who's ever used Premium Beat when you're sampling music, so that you don't steal it, every 10 seconds a very raspy, deep voice comes on and goes, premiumbeat.com. So we just like saying it sometimes. It's a little too purple. We need more mauve. This track is delightful. Pinks I have a hard time with. Pinks and like, what would you call that color? Sometimes they just look like a lot. What would you call this? Blush, or yeah, maybe it has a little more red to it. You can decal a kit bash, or sorry, you can kit bash a decal? It's another successful Sunday night. Yeah, we can listen to this track for a second and we'll head on over back to Epidemic. Yeah, why do I have such a hard time with pinks? It's a foreign color to me. Kind of like that it's a little dingier. Oh no, you're fine. Look, nobody's gonna complain about hearing Curiosity Calling. Desaturated lighter red. Yeah. Yeah, you're on it. Yeah, a little bit of purples for the lowers. Okay. Mutant, you're steering me in the right direction. I appreciate you. Okay. I will look into kit bashing a decal, because that would be kind of nuts. Like, how would I do that? That's nothing I've done before. Okay. What else needs painted? We could do face a little bit. I'm dreading these glasses. Glasses are just really here, I'll show you. I don't even remember where they are because I never do this the traditional way. Clothing? Head? Here we go. So she's got like sort of oval frames. I do know you can take the like reflective portion out so that you can just have like an eyeglass, not a sunglass. Don't totally have like an oval frame. Just so you know. Yeah, like they're a little thick for my taste. So yeah, I usually kit bash those. Once I tried giving these to Dee and it wasn't gonna pan out, but I was kind of obsessed with it. Is it these like aviators? I really wanted to give her aviators. But they look pretty specific. Okay, sorry. Those are glasses. Alright, we got some big red hair coming in. Here we go. It's almost like I fuck with colors. You are very good. If you go to the decal area and all the way down, you should see the splat. Oh, that's right! The buoy. Yeah, I forgot about that. The splat. It's this one, right? Yeah, projected. Oh, thank you, Lord Lost. You just saved me. I forgot about these. This is how I made the banners for the end of Brunk Hollow with all of the squads, the militia squads. I just want some like simple, almost like geometry. Yeah. Good call though, buddy. Yeah, see, this song's a banger. Excuse me. Not quite right. Okay, let's go back down to here. Find some lines. These ones aren't so bad. I miss Brunk Hollow. It was a good time. I do miss Brunk Hollow. It's always hard to say goodbye to a campaign and start a new one, but there's always more adventures ahead. Alright, we'll do this track one more time, because it's a banger. I think we're gonna go up to that, like, Roman numeral area. That seemed like the best sort of opportunity, I think. These ones are kind of cute, too. It's gonna be a little small. I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna think on it. Because I can't, pattern it or grid it. It's just gonna be that. Oh, dang. That's terrifying. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sleep on that. I'm gonna go to her hair. We're gonna give her some nice red lash. It's gonna be different than this. Let's mix it. It's almost like a burnt orange. The highs are probably gonna be a little bit more. Oh, most of this hair is high. I see. Yes. What are the mids doing then? Oh, okay. Alright. Bring in a little more orange. I have a new idea for new merch for this campaign. Replica imp badges. Yeah, okay. That sounds awesome. I have no idea how we would make that work, but that sounds sick. Oh, Mayor, thank you for the subscribe. An art stream, yeah, we're doing Deirdre's Mini. There's always a chance of a one-off return to Brunk Hollow. I agree. We're still, every time we're all together, we pitched him at the all-goblin Brunk Hollow campaign. The one-off for that. We have not forgotten. Oh, I'll show you here. This is her. Her name is Min, and I have no idea how to say her last name. She'll have to tell me. I don't know about selling these badges. Ours look very homemade. I don't think anybody's gonna be like, you're trying to impersonate police officers. You put them in, you did. Oh, in the OC section? Sweet. I love people putting their Hero Forge work in the Discord. I truly find so much inspiration of what people have been able to do with this program. It's getting there. I don't want to make the hair too dark, but I do. You know, we can put some highlights in it too. Actually, I realized we can do a decal. Which I usually like to do. Alright, let's go to mix. Let's duplicate this. We'll call this highlights. Okay. Just for now, let's put it in all. We're gonna make these. I don't want to discolor it. I think I want it to be a little brighter. Okay. Probably make a couple varieties. I'm not super... This hairstyle, I think it's good, but I'm not going to go too deep into it yet because I think I am going to give Bash a couple quick. Okay. We've also got a wood elf. Skin tone. Last name Max? Dude! Min-Max would be a killer name. Killer. It's not that, but that's an awesome idea. Min isn't even her full name. Again, I have no idea how to pronounce it. amazing artists in chat and this key to make fart. You all have nothing else to do with your lives. No, that would be super cute. Or at least like a universal one that everybody gets. And if they want, they can put their own art in it after they receive it. Art of the Seals, yeah. Samson and Samson heist one-shot? Good as you gold. Are the Yagolds the world hoppers? Good as Yagolds is genius, Somber. Oh my goodness. Putting that away for later in my mind. Oh, I can't. Oh, there she is. Good. Great. Oh, here's a question for people who use Hero Forge. Do you care to take off your clothing to paint the body? I've never done it, but I always forget, honestly. And then I dress them up and make it perfect. And then you can't paint the body. I do wish there was like a hide feature where if I'm like, oh, momentarily hide this so that I can get to the skin. Bottom right, hit the thick brush. Oh my gosh. What does that do? Does it just do the whole body? It fills, so like if I just clicked here, hold on. I see. I see that there's already a feature. Okay, thank you. I should have been streaming Hero Forge so long ago. I do not know that one, no. I ignore this. This is, I don't understand it. Also, is this like... Ah. Okay, I see. So if I hover, it'll take me to the color. Cool. I don't need that feature. I've never had a problem locating which color. Oh, she's got green eyes. Okay, we're gonna do that, but then I think they're gonna be a little more green-blue, light green. Those are pretty green. I mean, that's good advice. Learning so many things. There we go. Yeah, that's, I should have just been doing this and streaming it since day one. I don't want them quite so limey. Maybe lean in a little more towards, well, that's kind of cool. Ooh. All right. I'm digging it. We're probably gonna get a lot more specific on face now that we've got some features going. Oh, don't hit the trash can on my mix. Holy smokes. We're gonna give her the highlights version of the eyebrow. Lips, I'm always like, what do I do with lips? You know? Nobody's ever worn lipstick in our campaigns, I've realized. Seems weird. I mean, anybody can. Yeah, okay. True God of Death, thank you for the sub. 15 months. Thank you, thank you. A good mog? What does that mean? Oh, I realized we've been listening to our track for a while here. Why don't we'll pause on Curiosity Calling for the moment. And we'll get some of our other epidemic sound stuff going. So they're pretty good. Eh, we listen to that. Copy the skin color and fiddle. Yeah, I usually do that. Like, make it a little bit darker. A little wet. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to make it wet. Not weird at all. There it is. Look, I'm learning so much. There we go. Delightful. Okay. Excellent. I did have these other handles on her shirt and the cuffs. Can't decide if I want to just make those the same color or give her a little more detail. What would be a cute accent color? We have some greens. Sometimes I'll take a liberty or two. I like this lighter pink that goes with the scarf too. That scarf is looking saturated to me now. Endless. It's endless. It's a pretty song. Sometimes these are Matt's ones. Oh, go away. That he's isolated, and other times it's me. It's hard to keep track. What did I make that for? What's that? Oh, that's her pants. Golly. Oh yeah, this is a track that we'll never use probably, but I always really like it. I think this is all the details on the back of her shirt that we no longer can see. I don't know if I like the cuffs, but I kind of like this. You're welcome for playing the tune 3 times. It's the best song ever. Like y'all are about to win? Yeah, that's why Matt will never play. When we have a surefire victory. Mog is typically short for transmog. Think of a World of Warcraft where you can transmogrify your armor. Oh, okay. Cool. I like that. The wide brush Eureka moment is clipped. Excellent. Oh, were we telling somebody what those old new golds were? Couple of dummies. Family of dummies. Maybe just a more subtle accent color. She'll have some green sashes later on. I'm gonna make these normal for now. Okay. Excellent. And then I think, let me use my eyedropper. This is a different leather than this one. Yeah, great. These are a little darker than the richness in the... As I gonna say, in the best. Yeah, this track is so good. Aura musculature looks great. The models have been updated quite a bit. Yeah, so that was one thing I did at the start. They added... Hopefully this won't mess with anything. Under body, they added a body model that's called true scale proportions, and it just gets a lot more sort of detailed. And just more realistic. Stuff that you couldn't really get in a print. Yeah, we need to change that face. And then this red needs to be like a wine. A Merlot, if you will. There's my eye drop. There it is. Knew it all along. That's not so bad. Figure out some good detail there, because we don't even really see it. So we can make it whatever we want. It can be whatever. Buckled cuffs, if you search buckle in the hand section. That's where it is? I feel like to the chest and butt. Back in the day. Yeah, they also have cool body models where you can specify like the musculature. There's like 3 types of like jacked. Then there's like one that's heavy set. Then there's 2 that are like gaunt, but not like undead. They're just like pretty rail thin. So yeah, they've added some really cool body types. What the heck was I just about to do? Ah, yes. Newton was helping me find... You had it. Where did your message go that instructed me? Oh, buckled cuffs. Buckle in the hand section of clothing. Thank you. Hands. Ooh, yeah, good call. These are great. Yeah. I don't even think we need to kit bash those. Those look good. Delightful. We're gonna save. Haven't saved in a minute. Excellent. Okay. Kind of like the pink accent looks really cute. Kind of digging that. Really like that high color. Yeah, I think that looks nice. What does that look like here? Oh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Did anybody go to Comic-Con, by the way? Did anybody see Erica? You posted 2 of yours? Awesome, yes, please, guys, post your, minis in the Discord. Again, I love seeing those. Alright, yeah, just some standard leather with some gold. We'll probably make 2 different leather colors just to keep things a little more interesting for the mini. We'll just throw 2 on there and we can adjust them. I think I might do dark and then a lighter on top. And let's just get a gold on there so we can see it. Yeah, we'll make the gold accents there too. Oh, I didn't mirror it. That's okay. We'll get there. What was this? This. And the gold. Great. I'm pretty sure I use clockwork gold every single time I make a mini. Every single time. Oh, thanks, Lord Lost. The only con I've been to was RTX a couple years. How was it? Did you have a good time? Your con is until November? Oh, okay. Which one is that? I lose track, to be quite honest. MagicCon one of these days? Yeah, I've never been to one. I'm very curious, but when we work weekends and all that stuff, it's just kind of hard to set aside time. But they do always look fun. But yeah, Erica had her own panel at SDCC. She was doing Percy Jackson stuff, obviously. But she was interviewing, like, I don't know how this girl does it. She's incredible. She was interviewing the people who designed some of the costumes for the upcoming season, I believe. Which is, like, crazy cool. Girl is legit. Lows, I guess, not really. Ooh, I like a little more rugged cuff. That's cool. This song is spooky. What are we listening to? Oh, Christopher, he's really good too. I'm gonna next it, but good song. Saratoga Comic-Con. Oh, cool. Most of mine in painting. Since it was a creature, not a PC. Oh, wherever you want. Mod is welcome to move it. Put wherever you want. That is a song that I would use. Fusion a couple times. WonderCon back in 2020. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's a good song, but I'm gonna next it. Yeah, I do that a lot. Never been to a con one day. Same. Does anybody go to cons like they also know that they don't do well with crowds? I'm curious about that. I wouldn't say I love crowds. Does she have painted nails? She does not. Deirdre always has the most beautiful nails, though. So I could give her some nails. This track feels like it's kind of loud. One second. I'm gonna turn you down just a smidgen. Okay. Yeah, Dee always has really cute painted nails. She doesn't strike me as a black nails kind of girl. Traditional deep red? OEI red, maybe? Maybe? Does a podcast about his time on the show Psych. Would be cool if Erica could get him as a guest for her podcast. She gets crazy guests. Oh my gosh, this music. Dungeon. Chase suspense. Alright, guys. Buckle up. Has Matt used this? This is sick. This is a sick track. Min is an arcane trickster rogue. Yes, she is. We will have an intelligent character, which feels important. Okay. Save. Keep forgetting. Okay, this track is sick, but oh my god, I'm having a heart attack. Much more my speed. Okay. We're getting close, gang. We're getting real close to the kit batching time. For those who kit bash, do you select the main pose first, and then add all of your kit bashing after that? Oops, sorry, I just hit my microphone. Or do you kit bash, pose, and then make adjustments after that? There are no wrong answers. I'm mostly just curious how other people work through the kit bashing and navigating all of that. Because when you kit bash, you can like link, say if you have glasses, you can link it to the position of the neck. It's not perfect, so sometimes after you find like a final pose, you have to adjust your kit bashing. This song is wild. It is a Goober song. What is this song? I'm looking for creepy clowns. This one is Haunted Playhouse. Stationary Sign. They do such good stuff. It's usually pretty specific and a little silly. It's mostly for children. Or they have like a couple albums. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Looks like it's not painted. Is that... Can't be our tummy because we used the fill system. Whoa, I didn't do that, sorry. I love this track. Are there non-creepy clowns? No. Aren't there clowns that like don't do the whole get up? Right? Is there an arcane trickster cleric? What am I thinking of? Are you thinking of just trickster? Yeah, trickery domain. Which I've been lukewarm about. The trickery domain. Oh, we got another battle song coming in. Holy. Oh, like that. Whoa. Absolutely the end of all things. Oh, I love this song too. I went through a phase of finding like almost over the garden wall kind of themed music. Let's get another metal. What's like a pink metal look like? Like a little darker. Yeah, that kind of blends. Maybe something that contrasts it better. Black. No. We're gonna have green in there soon. No, don't like that. Oh. I actually kind of like that more. Gold. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Boots. Here we go. Almost. Yeah, come on. This track is dope. Nightwishy? Is Nightwish a show or something? I don't know that. Chuckles from Toy Story. He was just sad and depressed, not scary. Chuckles. Was that in one of the sequels? Pick a pose. Get the feet in the right position before actually posing it. Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, getting the poses to be different has been really nice with the kit bashing, where you can like actually move the character in the knees and the ankles and stuff. It's pretty sick. Am I weird for always doing hair for shoelaces? Ooh, I kinda like that. Yeah, I always use hair for shoelaces. Seems kind of messed up, but you know, take what you can get. Actually, where's one of my accent? Accent leather? Ooh, that's kind of badass. Yeah, these were all born of watching Over the Garden Wall for the first time. Which, if you haven't done, it's a delightful evening. You can do it in one day. We'll see if I like all this brown. Or am I one darker? Did I put... yeah. Back heel. Is that an accent? Oh my gosh, there's so many layers to these boots. We're just gonna throw them on there. Ain't nobody gonna see that. I like that. Okay. Wondering if that's actually too much color with the pinstripe pants. Is this too Harley Quinn? How do you tie your shoes with hair? Oh, Toy Story 3? I think I watched that once, but I cried. I've been taking a break since. Head off for work. Golden Dagger, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day at work. Sounded like a symphonic metal band. Oh, Nightwishy. Okay, gotcha. My ability to multitask? Oh, thank you, because I feel like I could improve. Insert Shawshank Redemption quote. Okay, that's another one I have to rewatch. It has been a minute since I have watched Shawshank. And it is a beautiful movie, but golly, sometimes you're like, am I ready? Am I ready for it? Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. I think I gotta lock in on this face for a minute. Because she needs to look a little... God, she's so cute. He had to make everybody so hot. Toy Stories after 3 aren't worth it. What are we on now? 5? Is that what we're doing? That's a lot of Toy Stories. Okay. Yeah, we didn't do a ton of, like, edits to the features. I usually take off the symmetry once I get in the right area. I do always kind of lower the eyebrows. Everybody always looks so happy. Some arched eyebrows. Okay. We did a little bit of eyes. She has like crazy big eyes. Usually I make the eyes small, but she's got big eyes. Aw, thanks, Preg. Appreciate it. I was bisexual, like, me too, mutant. Me too. Except for Dee Dee, of course, which I did not. I was like, do not. I swear to God, if you make Dee Dee hot, I'll get you. Dee Dee's perfect. This one is a little... Okay. Thinking what I want to work on. Let's do some chin. One thing I would love Hero Forge to add... It's okay, it's very hard to make an unattractive character in Hero Forge. I've tried so many times. But also, like, characters that have, like, very, like, almost chinless. Like, there's people that have face shapes like that. But, like, it's very hard to get rid of a chin. I've tried. You usually just clip through the mini at a certain point. But, yeah, people who have, like, very recessed chins. I've been trying really hard to get that going. Not that she has one. I'm thinking out loud. We're just gonna big edit this. Her chin actually kind of comes out a little bit too, now that I'm looking at it. Dee Dee's cute in her own way, yeah. In her own special way. See, I need to raise it now. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Rivari, welcome. Thank you. What's the name of this character creation program? This is Hero Forge. It's awesome. I think it's completely free for like most users. Correct me if I'm wrong, gang. Non-humanoid chins. That's a genius idea. Okay, that's a really good idea. I like that a lot. Alright, I want the jaw... Yeah, to not be... Oh, that is pretty cute. I made her jaw a little wider. Yeah, again, I know who she's sort of basing her character off of. I'll let her tell that one to you, because I know the cast likes to... Oh, wider cheeks is... Oh, that's good. Oh, we're cooking here, gang. We are cooking. Okay. I'm liking it. Yeah, no worries. Free to fiddle. If you want a digital physical asset, you have to pay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want like anything that like is delivered to you, then yes, you have to pay. My first character ever in D&D was a water elemental paladin druid named Rainier. He was very fun to play. I love that name. Like Rainier cherries, which are delicious. Post screenshot for reference. It's free. Oh, right. Yeah, the new Akuatoa Chin. Oh, I love that. Oh. Wow, that got me good. Oh, so sorry. Akuatoa Chin. I love Kuatoas, they're so funny. What was I saying? Oh, the new, photo system is really fun. I'll just forget what I'm working on for a moment. Like, getting to... Oh, it chugs a little bit nowadays. Let's see. Getting it to add lights is awesome. Where are you? Yeah, like, God, these look so good. So cool. I had so much fun with this when they first dropped that. This was before D&D Beyond was a thing. Yeah, that wasn't like that long ago, really. Which is crazy to think. We'll occasionally use D&D Beyond, but we're still pretty hardcore pencil paper folk. These are cool. Sorry, sometimes you just get distracted with the new stuff. You forget what you're working on. Alright, back to the face. We were working on jaw. She does have actually kind of raised eyebrows. Maybe that'll be part of the expression. That's also a hard thing I have trouble with sometimes, is sometimes where the brows are like neutrally placed versus where they'll be like raised or lowered when you make the facial expression. That's a weird marriage you have to find. That was before Ganassi were thrown around? Wow. That's awesome. Still waiting for my one-armed Eldritch Knight sword bard character to get rescued from hell. How did they wind up there? Too much string. Not your character, the track. Okay. Oh, I love this track. Sorry. I get excited. Okay. We're gonna give her some bags, because I think she's been through it a little bit. She's got some wear. Yeah, let's raise up those eyes a little bit. Yeah. Probably unlink some of these at some point just to make things look a little more natural. We're not perfectly symmetrical. Oh, here we go. Here's the bags under the eyes. Okay. This is looking pretty good. I kind of like that. She's still looking too glamorous? Maybe. Again, it's hard to make not a super hot character. Don't mind being lifted a little bit. What's gonna make her... Maybe it's the lips. They're very voluptuous. I didn't thin them. Where's thinning? I always suck at thinning the lips, too. I return. Welcome back. Whole city got sucked into hell by pit fiends, and a greater devil. He was being distracted trying to stop it while civilians escaped and didn't end up fleeing the city before it was ripped to another plane. Wow. Died a hero. Or moved to the hells a hero. Pretty good. It's a pretty good way to get there. Are there plans for adding Bloody to the wiki or website? I was trying to find character art, yeah. Yes, have I uploaded the character art to... That might be my fault. The wiki builders are awesome. I'm the one who didn't upload the character art. I think I need to upload the map too. That was stuff that went on the back burner a little bit. But yes, also the website. I need to update that too. Because I think Chris and Avery aren't on the website yet. And they should absolutely be. Lips and potentially cheekbones, they're a little sharp. Yeah, maybe some more rounded features. Type to be introduced by tripping and scattering papers everywhere. Yes! Okay, that is the vibe. That is the vibe. And yeah, this girl seems like a little too put together already, you know. We need her after said events that I won't spoil happen. This song's really good too, but it's kind of stressing me out. Rounder features. We've said this. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Okay. What happens if I pinch them? What if I pinch these little cheeks? That sounds weird. That is very round. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we need a less cute nose, too. I think that'll do a lot. Pretty wide. We wanted to lower the cheeks a little. We all agree on that. I think that might be in the big edits. Yeah. Yeah, I raised them. That was a lot much. That's pretty good. I think the glasses will do a lot of work too. Hello from Argentina, welcome! Welcome, Ron, thanks for joining. We are making this girl right here. I'm playing a guy that's actually two guys? The things you all come up with are incredible. But yes, Chris and Avery aren't on the also featuring page yet. Yeah, I need to add that. I'm bad. I feel like in the art her chin is more pronounced. Yeah, it does come out a little bit. I think I recessed it a little. It's been a year of watching your videos on YouTube. Awesome! I'm glad you're enjoying. I hope, if it's been a year of watching them, that you're not like, gee, I hope this gets good soon. Aw, I'm glad that we kept you some company. Awesome. Oh, this is another good track. Where are we on? Yeah, this is a good one. I think I used this in Daggerheart, maybe? Alright, we'll get to the chin. I want to fix the nose. Can we just get one that's... Ah! Oh, this changed too. What am I... Detail. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. This used to be like how much this overrode these details, if I'm remembering correctly. No, I don't like any of what that just happened. Okay. The nose is tricky because it changes a lot of the other stuff. Oh, Wrangler, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. You guys rock. Yeah, it'll like really pinch the eyes together and change the cheeks a bit. Sorry, Matt is texting me. Okay, sorry. Oh, this is a Matt favorite. He uses this track a lot. I should just dive in. I'm just staring at it. It kind of pinched some stuff together. I'm not sold on this. Noses are hard, man. They're such a weird thing. Why do we have these weird shaped things on our faces? They're so odd. I need this. They love an upturned nose like that, and I need like an actual bridge. There we go. Ooh, that might have been too much character. I hate that, but something happened to the eyes when I did that. Noses. Am I right? Let's look at the chin before I start changing everything. I do agree with Mutant that it could come out a little bit. She's losing some of her quirk. Okay, it might be time for me to take a break soon, because when you've been staring at this face for so long, it starts to look weird. Where you're like, does a human being look like this? I don't even know. I've been looking at it for so long. Okay, you can't change those. Yeah, something happened to the nasal... What are these called? That's under lips. Nasolabial? Nasolabale? Probably nasolabale. Yeah, I think I nailed it. D species? She's a wood elf. Yeah. Arcane trickster, rogue, wood elf. The longer you stare into the abyss, it stares back with nothing but a nose. That is what it feels like. Yeah, I come back to the face all the time. Oops, I didn't mean to do. Well, it helps to zoom out a little bit. Okay. I think we've overcompensated. Yeah. Does she have freckles? No. Okay. She's probably gonna have freckles, though. Let's be real. She's got red hair. Here we go. I'm just gonna move on to something else for a second so that I cleanse my palette. Paint. Decals. Let's just give her some freckles. There they are. Oh, that just made her so cute, though. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. What color freckles would a wood elf have? Nasolabius. Stop it. Ooh. Labia does mean lips. Nasal labias. Wow. Never looking at those the same again. Could add glasses and get a better look at it. Bark color? Genius. Might be too dark. Wait, this is so cute though. I never would have thought of that. Do we want like greens? Don't hate that. Bark for sure. Yeah, what do we think, like red bark? What's beach? Can I even see that? That's awesome. One of those really dark one. Don't really know if I can tell a whole difference. Copy fiddle till it looks good. This was another track from, I think, me trying to do some over the garden wall sort of music. I really like this one. There is a little bit of mischief in those eyes. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to kit bash that dagger. I'm missing a little accent. Okay, okay, hold on. Here's what we need to work on next. Glasses. Like a scarf waist thing. A dagger that's smaller. Fix the face a bit. Get a pose. She's getting there though. It's a big dagger. Yeah. Well, I wanted to use a new sword. They don't have new daggers. They just have new swords, so we're just gonna kit bash it and make it nice and small. Labial palps, which one of the sets of the little appendages next to their mouth parts? Be glad other labia don't have palps. Insects have labial palps. Wrangler, are you like, I know it's Wrangler, Spider Wrangler, are you like a pretty hardcore bug person? Because that's awesome. Okay. Yeah. I mean... Okay, gang. I think I need a break. I'll probably finish this before tomorrow. I don't think I'll be live streaming it, though, because I think I need to lock in. Fiction often portrays daggers as being way too small. Often the blades are actual daggers. We're up to the length of your forearm for realsies? Where'd I get this bruise? Never mind. Wow, I didn't know that. What's there? There's like a dagger I just learned the word for because I was making it a puzzle back when I did the like rebus puzzles. There was a particular kind of dagger that was really quite long. I think it was used if you were of a certain station in the Navy. I'm blanking on what it was called. Grad school for bugs and spiders, did a master's in entomology and doctorate. That is so cool. Still, no, not a stiletto. I'm gonna lead you down a rabbit hole because I'm not gonna be able to describe it well, and there's way too many. Yeah. Dagger. Wrangler, that's super cool. I just finished reading a book that a friend recommended to me about parasites, specifically ones that like zombify the host, which was really cool. A dirk! You killed it! A dirk, yes. That's exactly what it is. Welcome, Wire. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Wow, 20 months. Good lord. Thank you. Yeah, parasites are awesome and also terrifying. yeah, bugs are really cool. If I had more time, I would learn more about bugs. So crazy. Except cockroaches. Fuck them. They're the worst. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna take a break. I'll finish this mini before tomorrow's stream. But thank you guys for hanging out. This was super fun. Hopefully we'll keep doing more of this behind the scenes stuff, because it's been, oh yeah. It's been really cool. It's been a really good time. If you ever have things that you want to see for behind the scenes work, let me know. I was thinking about doing like a tour of the like intro theme. Like the actual edit file of the intro theme was an idea of mine. This track's great, but it's dinging in my dong. See you tomorrow. Yes, please. Okay. Oh god. We gotta fill in some next steps. Matt did a great job doing the first detective board one, maybe at the start of each case, where we have like a lot of stuff to kind of onboard. That could be cool. Just reviewing some character names and stuff when they're still fresh in our head. So yeah, if you guys think of any other like cool behind the scenes stuff, let me know, because it's so fun to hang out. Not being able to catch this live, still catching up on season 1. Oh golly, Cutter, welcome. Thanks for making amazing content. Orba's amazing and hilarious. Oh, my sweet girl. She's the best. I love Orba. Well, thank you for enjoying that. Dang, season 1, so long ago. So many sirens. Okay, all right. I'm stalling because this is delightful. Thank you again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for Deirdre's premiere episode on Bloody Be the Turnips, and hopefully we'll get this case cracked. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling ready. I'm ready to crack this. Just an owlbear appearance for good measure. This is Bully. He's the best. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. Thank you for the subs and bits. You are so appreciated. Your presence is a gift. We love you. See you soon.